Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to talk about the very elusive $15 an hour that they're talking about in Congress and the Senate. Well, right now, it seems like it is not going to happen. You may get the $1,400 stimulus check to help you, COVID stimulus check. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Probably. But you're not going to get the $15 an hour that everyone's been pushing for and that we've been promised to help people who make $7.25 an hour, the federal minimum wage, in order to help them survive. What I want to really talk about, not just the fact that our elected representatives are going to betray us, and the people who make less than $15 an hour, who make $7.25 an hour. That's not what I'm going to talk about tonight. What I'm going to talk about tonight is the unsustainability of $15 an hour. If we were to have that passed so that people can be paid $15 an hour as a federal minimum wage. Well, at $15 an hour, you will make about $28,800 per year. That's still poverty level. That's before taxes. Magically, we're going to say that there's no taxes, right? And you make $28,800 per year because which probably isn't going to happen, because they've decided to pass the $15 an hour federal minimum wage. Well, even if they do that, and you've got your happy $28,800 per year, you're still screwed because it costs on average for a 4-person family. So 4 people in a family, it's going to cost you about $17,200 per year in order to just have a place to live. That is the average that it costs per year for a 2-bedroom apartment for 4 people. $17,200. Subtract that from your $28,800. And while you're at it, subtract another $10,704 for just food. And that's not even a super healthy diet. You're not going to Whole Foods. That's just regular stuff that maybe or may or not be too darn healthy, depending. Kind of thrifty. So you subtract those two things and you end up with a whopping $888 per year for yourself to do whatever it is you need to do. I won't even talk about health insurance because, hey, apparently we don't need health insurance in America. Because, hey, who dies, who gets sick, right? So we won't even talk about auto insurance or buying a car. I mean, screw people. What if you have a child who needs medications? What if you need insulin? What if you break a bone or something? Doesn't matter. That $15 an hour will get you nothing. You'll actually still be struggling with $15 an hour unless you are single, have no kids, and don't plan on driving anything except maybe a beater car that probably isn't going to run too well, and that if it breaks down you won't be able to get it fixed. But that's what you have to look forward to, because our elected representatives really don't give a rat's ass about you. They don't give a care about any of us. They're rich. Their friends that are rich are taking care of them. They're fine. Doesn't matter about what happens to you. That's blatantly obvious. So on the side note, what we should do is, and what should always happen, is when we are unhappy with our elected officials, who obviously don't care about us and nothing but themselves and their pocketbooks, we should make sure that when it comes time to vote for them, that we not forget how they treated us. We should treat them with the same regard and get rid of them and run for offices ourselves and vote for people who actually are going to do things like not hold up a vote to give you $15 an hour, federal minimum wage. Not hold up a vote or not vote at all on whether or not you should get free health insurance because you already pay taxes to cover it, or that you should get your Social Security when you get older, or that you should be able to retire at the age of 55 instead of 72. Things like that we really, really need. $15 an hour isn't going to cut it. That I don't care what anyone tells you. It's great to have $15 an hour. I'm all for it. But it still isn't going to help anyone. That is still poverty, well within the poverty level. It may help you some, but it's not going to do anything to make your life better. It just isn't. You can forget it. But that's my rant for this evening. I will make sure and leave some links in the description below so that you can see where I got the information that I have given you tonight, and it will expound upon that, of course. If there's something I may have missed or you want to me to get further in depth in, hey, shoot me a message, comment, whatever, and I'll do the best that I can. Other than that, you guys have a nice evening. Please be safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Remember, once again, COVID-19, it is still a thing. There are various strains out there that are more virulent and killing people. Even if you've had COVID before or you've gotten a vaccine, it still doesn't stop you from getting COVID. You can still get COVID, and the new strains out there are extremely bad. You can still die. You can still give it to other people. I don't want to see your grandmother or your small children or even you die. So everyone, please, regardless of what some governors say or state officials say or some orange person says, take care of yourselves. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Don't forget, social distancing is a thing. Please do it. And by all means, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be safe. And don't forget to please be the best heathens that you can be, and have a good evening.